From what we can see, the game will be a retelling of the webtoon following the journey of its protagonist character, the zero to hero, Sung Jin Woo.
Woo!
Woo! The legend!
The GOAT!
Welcome back everyone to another segment of Gamer Vibe World. This time, Satori and I have a major treat for you.
Yes, indeed. This one is especially spectacular for fans of webtoons, comics, and of course video games. So, anyone that knows us will know that we are big fans of the webtoon Solo Leveling.
Oh, yeah.
So much so that we did a review on it on a previous episode. So if you'd like to check that out, it is in our YouTube uploads. Don't be stingy.
Come on
Look
now.
up our past stuff. You are missing out.
That's right. So anyways, for a little while now, there has been rumors and stirrings of a solo leveling game coming out soon. And now we can officially say, yes! Netmarble has confirmed that Solo Leveling Arise will be released this year. Now, taking a look at the footage we've seen and the information that we've garnered, there's a lot to be excited about. So, here's a little bit more about what we know about the highly acclaimed webtoon, now highly anticipated game, Solo Leveling Arise.
일어나라.
Oh my goodness, where do we start? Well, from what we can see, the game will be a retelling of the webtoon following the journey of its protagonist character, the zero to hero, Sung Jin Woo.
Woo!
The legend!
The GOAT!
I know, right? Yeah! Okay, so the webtoon was already based on story elements of gaming and dungeon crawling. Essentially, the world is in a crisis where magical gates inhabited by various creatures and monsters are intent on destroying all life on the planet. The only defense is Earth's hunters, who varying degrees of strength and ability can fight these things off and seal off the gates. It's a lot deeper than that, but back to the game and Sung Jin Woo!
Solo Leveling Arise takes the third-person perspective action RPG hack and slash, which is a totally welcome approach. The movement looks quick, fast-paced and intense with cinematic scenes for special moves. Yes! Playing out Sung Jin Woo's metamorphosis is legendary because it is not only his monstrous strength and agility that we will, but also his necromantic ability to revive enemies that he has defeated.
Oh yes! Now once he calls on them to arise, they will be under his command, so we have no doubt that he will have several more abilities, buffs, spells, and coordinated attacks at his disposal. And what you have to understand is this man is a whole unit by himself. When they say the phrase, "you and what army?" they are talking about him. He is him. Now we know that there will be a wide range of enemies to plow through, especially if they choose to follow some iconic battle arcs, but we are also excited to see some big bodies and we know for sure they won't be pushovers. There seems to be a hit counter at the top left of the screen, so there must be a bonus applicable for keeping the hit count high without interruption. Moves can be long or short range, though Sun Jinwoo usually operates heavily as a melee character. There are items that you can obtain from defeated enemies or that you can find in dungeons which can upgrade your moves or give you access to new moves so that you can deal better with your enemy.
Now, another deduction we can make is that at least 10 characters are potentially playable, like Cha Hae-in, Baek Yoon-hoo, and Kim Chul. This is great because each of these characters utilize varied playstyles, which will help for dealing with different enemies. I mean, Sung Jin-woo works alone usually, but the game will allow us to team up with and use these characters as assists and perhaps even cycle through or for stage or story specific use. Who knows? What we are really hoping for besides good story is multiplayer. That would be amazing to team up and explore the gates and dungeons and take on dungeon bosses with your friends to obtain rare items and the like. Just like the webtoon.
Just like the webtoon. So we're so excited by what we have seen so far. And if you'd like to find out more about this amazing game that's coming up, there's a bunch of really cool images and info on Netmarble's Twitter. There's also a bunch of gameplay, video, and trailer stuff on YouTube, mostly in Korean though. So that's why you got us here. At least we can tell you what's actually going on. So, Solo Leveling Arise is slated to be released globally around the second half of 2023 and will be available for Android, the iOS, and also PC platforms. So, let me know, Satori, what do you really think?
I have always said this is my male South Korean counterpart.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly me, dealing with the dead, killing people and making them work for me after that. That is the best way to like boy your enemies.
Yeah, you sound like a unrelenting boss.
I would be.
Come
I
on,
would
man.
be. What is the point of letting this guy die who has insulted me? I'll be like, no. After that, you bring
Put
you
them
back
to
to
work.
life and put you to work. Dig the gutters, dig the drains, massage my feet.
Yeah,
Yes.
but honestly, as we said before, Sun Jin-woo, he is him.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Sun Jin-woo is him, all right? This
The
guy
army.
is an absolute powerhouse, and it is amazing how this webtoon has developed. I highly recommend it. If you have not read this webtoon, please do. And I'm just
Read
so
this.
happy that I also heard that there's an anime that's coming up.
Yes,
I
next
don't know-
year.
Yeah, it's next year. I hope that they can do it justice. And from what I see from the game, at least, I feel as if they can do it justice. I like the fact that it is actually a hack and slash RPG type. And I'm looking forward to this. So it seems too far away for me. But I'd love to see what they have in what more that they have installed, because I'm certainly sure that there are a lot more mechanics that we don't know how to use yet or what to expect. So this is exciting.
Yes, it is. And plus 10 characters. 10 characters to play with, 10 characters to
Oh,
cycle
yeah.
through. Yes,
Yeah,
all
these
the favorites.
these characters are amazing and unique and fantastic. So we know very well what we may be in store for because we've read the webtoon. So we know this is
Ant
going to be
Island.
boss.
No spoilers, but that Ant Island arc, yes!
Yeah.
Okay, but
I can't wait for Jeju Island.
I can't.
Yo,
Oh,
that's
gosh.
going to be sick.
Woo.
That's going to be sick.
So hard. But you guys, there's only one place you gotta be to get more news, more information about this right here on Game of My World. So stay tuned. We got more coming up. Because each of these characters utilize varied playstyles, which will help with dealing with different enemies. It's like everything is South Korean right now.